To create a new instance, from the navigation on the left, under Project, Compute, click Instances. Then click the Launch Instance button up top. Under the Details section, give your instance a name. This will also be used as the host name for the instance. Specify the count for the number of instances that you would like to create. When creating more than one instance, each instance will be uniquely named by appending the launch index number to its name. For example, if you specified an instance name of web and an instance count of 3, the names of the instances would be web1, web2, and web3. When you are ready to proceed, click the Next button. Under the Source section, select Image as the boot source. Then choose No for Create New Volume. Other instance boot sources are discussed in a supplementary video. From the list of available images, choose the image to boot your instance from by clicking the Add button. To remove an image, click the Remove button for an allocated image. You can filter the list of available images if needed by typing part of an image name or selecting one or more image properties in the filter controls. You can also click the Disclosure button to view the minimum disk and minimum RAM requirements if they are set for an image. When you are ready to proceed, click the Next button. Under the Flavor section, you will select the flavor for the instance. A flavor is simply a predefined combination of virtual CPUs, local disk, and RAM. Choose a flavor for your instance from the list of available flavors by clicking the Add button. To remove a flavor, click the Remove button for an allocated flavor. You can filter the list of available flavors if needed by typing part of a flavor name or selecting one or more flavor properties in the filter controls. When you are ready to proceed, click the Next button. Under the Networks section, choose the networks to be attached to your instance from the list of available networks by clicking the Add button. The order of the networks, and therefore the NICs within the instances, can be controlled by dragging and dropping in the list of allocated networks. To remove a network, click the Remove button for an allocated network. If there is only one network available, it will automatically be selected for you. When you are ready to proceed, click the Next button. Under the Network Ports section, you can allocate one or more network ports. Under the Security Groups section, you can allocate one or more security groups to your instance from the list of available security groups by clicking the Add button. Security groups are sets of IP filter rules applied to the network settings of an instance to allow certain traffic in or out of the instance. The default security group will automatically be allocated to the instance. To remove a security group, click the Remove button for an allocated security group. Under the Key Pair section, you can choose a key pair if you would like to access your instance using key-based authentication by clicking the Add button. To remove a key pair, click the Remove button for an allocated key pair. You can filter the list of available key pairs if needed by typing part of a key pair name or selecting one or more key pair properties in the filter controls. You can also click the Disclosure button to view the public key for a key pair. If you only have one key pair, it will automatically be selected for you. Under the Configuration section, you have two options for specifying the source of your Cloud Config or User Data script. You can choose Direct Input to paste the contents of your file, or File to browse and upload a local file. Select a disk partition scheme for the instance of either Manual, which will create a single partition sized to fit the chosen image, leaving any additional space unpartitioned, or Auto, which will create a single partition encompassing the entire disk. Select Configuration Drive if you would like the instance's metadata available locally within the instance. Under the Metadata section, you can manage the metadata associated with an instance. A catalog of metadata items is available for common software and platforms. Clicking the Disclosure button will display the metadata items within a collection. Clicking the Add button will add the metadata item, or in the case of a collection, all the metadata items to the instance. Default values may be part of some metadata items in the catalog, but can be updated to whatever value is appropriate for your environment. Other metadata items from the catalog will be blank and will require you to set a value. Custom metadata items can also be added by specifying the metadata key, then clicking the Add button, and then setting the metadata value. To remove a metadata item from an instance, click the Remove button. When you are ready to create your instance, click the Launch Instance button.